Hey guys, I'm a little late. And first things first, I'm a little bit more stressed than I would like to be when live streaming. So I am going to try to take it easy, to slow things down. I'm also going to try to set up my lighting a bit better right now. Because I've got I mean, last time, I was better? I was better lit. I'm gonna get myself a bit better lit, a bit more appropriately illuminated. I want to give things a bit more space as though I'm on a call rather than on a live stream. I mean, okay. I should be giving things a bit more space in terms of like space and time for people to respond and to think and to take things in and whatever. I obsess and have obsessed way too much about having to move on to the next thing super fast such that I don't lose people's attention on stream. And I always have been that way to some extent. But I don't need to be. Okay, I don't need to be, and I will try my best to avoid that. Um, I'll try to keep things interesting. But for my own sake, because I'm a bit more stressed, like I said, that's a bit more stressed than I would like to be going into this, I'm going to just allow myself to keep things a little calmer. So my idea for today's stream is we're gonna have a look at Microsoft Bing because I was recently allowed into their very cool Bing thing, the new Bing. Uh, what is it? It's cool. That's what it is. Sorry, lost my head there for a second. But it's cool. We're taking things slow tonight. We're taking things nice and easy. I'm gonna set up the the stream layout for this because I don't think I'm a little late to the stream, and I just wanted to get it kicked off before anything else, or before I got any later. Which is why I'm adjusting things right now. Studio mode. I want to go to studio mode. That's what. Yeah, they're trying to make a Bing a thing again by implementing like a chat GPT search bar or something. Yeah, something like that. I decided to gamble it all, and switch fully over to Bing, Microsoft Edge, what have you. Um, because in order to use the new Bing, you need to have Microsoft Edge. At least right now, I'm pretty sure once it's like fully out, they're not going to limit it to Microsoft Edge because if they did, they would be shooting themselves in the foot. I think it wouldn't make sense. It would not make sense for them to do that. Um, let me switch this to I need a window capture. We can do that. We most certainly can do that. Yeah, I think it's cool. I've played around just a teeny tiny bit. I've done some searches. You know, uh, if you've seen any demonstrations about ChatGPT, you will have seen people talk about the fact that when it's wrong, it's confident. It doesn't like say maybe, 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 but like it'll tell you something like it's a fact. Now, the big difference with this, I mean, you'll see the difference when we do it. I don't need to go through it in detail here, but basically, it's that, but it's a bit smarter and it can search the web and cite its sources from the web. Um, I've never actually used ChatGPT or any of this stuff, so I'll be new to all of it, to every aspect of it. And I am new to all of it and to every aspect of it at the moment. And when I have been using it up until this point. Welcome to the stream, Alex and Stazawa. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Let's see. We're gonna just call this window capture, and we're gonna go over to this window of Microsoft Edge. There we go. Kaboom. And I think I'm gonna change the size a little bit. There we go. Bring this down. Nice, nice, nice. First time watching. Well, good to get a first time watcher up in here, huh? I mean, I don't it's not usual for me to attract many people to my channel in general recently. Never mind to my live streams. So, pretty cool. And now I think we're going to try transitioning over to this. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on Bing just so that things are a little clearer for y'all. Let's see. I think that works. Boom. We're here. We're in it. We're in the Bing sphere. Bing GPT, possibly, maybe, the moon is made of cheese, don't quote me. That's an interesting message, I will admit. Okay. Let me focus. There we go. I think I'm a bit better focused now. So we can ask Bing anything. And feel free to suggest things in the chat, because part of the reason that I was inspired to do this live stream is because Microsoft has this reward system, and if you search stuff in Bing a certain amount of times in the day, you get some points. And that made me think, I can't really think of more stuff to search, and I don't want to just search a bunch of gobbledygook in case it uses an AI to tell if I'm searching gobbledygook just to get points. I don't think it is, but I was having like, okay, I don't know if it records all previous conversations, but we can have like actual conversations and it'll ask questions conversationally. Usually it will relate to searches and search results and stuff. I'm saying all this stuff, but I'm not actually showing you. So let's say I've just been looking up about She-Ra because I've been working on a YouTube poop for my second channel. I'm nearly finished the entire series, a YouTube poop of the entire series. So let's ask it. What did you think? This is a personal thing. This is like me asking Bing as if it's a person, which you can just do now. Map of North America made monkeys. What does that mean? I don't know what that means that you just said. But thank you for suggesting something, because I want people to suggest things instead of me having to come up with things. That's kind of, what does that mean? What does monkeys mean, buddy? You know what? That's what I'm searching in Bing. I'm searching what is nope, that's not where I wanted to put that. There we go. Now, it searches monkey, but what is this? What is monkeys? Monkeys nuts? Sorry, guys. No, that was cringe. But if you scroll up, you get to the real shit, the new shit, the chat. So, first thing it asked is, did you mean monkeys? No. I meant... I was about to be so rude there. I meant monkeys. Someone in my chat said it. Maybe you meant monkey. which is a common name for most mammals of the infraorder Simiformis. Of course I know what that is. Yeah, of course. Um, it is talking to me. Whatever. I've always had fun with like generative stuff, not necessarily AI stuff, but like when I was 13, I made videos and live streams about typing stuff into Google Translate and just making it sound really funny and dumb and gibberish. This is Bing. This is literally Bing. There's two Alexes in the chat right now. What the hell? This is about to get crazy. Um, let me ask it. Okay, let me turn it on. Let me make it more. Wait. Oh, the button to make it creative is gone. Okay, cool. What do you think a monk D could be? A human might say it could be a typo or a misspelling of monkey. A slang term or nickname for something or someone related to monkeys. A fictional creature that resembles a monkey in some way. That sounds reasonable. Hashtag, I guess. A world map made of monkeys. Bing is text. Let me be clear. It can only generate text. What? I prefer not to continue this conversation. I'm still learning, so I appreciate your understanding and patience. I just said that sounds reasonable. Maybe it was thrown off by my hashtag. Damn. That's weird. But that's fine. We gotta respect people's boundaries. The Bing boundaries. Dude. No, I'm not gonna rename the fucking stream to Bing boundaries. Hashtags are illegal. Do not hashtag. Okay. New topic. Creative, please. Hashtag slay. Hello, this is Bing. I'm here to help with your queries. Slay is a verb that has multiple meanings. Okay. Hashtag. Does the hashtag do anything at the end of a sentence? Oh, shit. It does. If you put a hashtag at the end of your... Maybe it's just the fact that I said something that wasn't actually a prompt. Like, I just said okay. New topic. Marbles. Marbles. I'm preloading my message. I'm getting my ammo up. Okay. They can have different meanings depending on the context. Okay. What kind of marbles are you interested in? What? No, what the fuck? Plus what is monkeys? Why did that show up? Why did that... Did I type that, guys? Did I paste that in there or something? What happened, guys? What the hell just happened? Oh no. Why was there a plus there? I'll just say okay. Stuck in the monk D loop. Oh, I think that, no thanks. Hashtag. Wow. Wow, they are genuinely not a fan of using a hashtag at the end of a sentence. Huh, it could have autofilled. Oh, it must have autofilled from the search that I scrolled down to. Yeah, you're probably right. Interesting, but probably useless discovery, the whole hashtag thing, because it immediately ends the whole conversation. But, you know, Good to know. Good to avoid, even though it's such a common thing to press hashtag because it's right next to enter and put it at the end of your sentence when you send it. I think anything that seems like an end of conversation, they kill it, and hashtags are quite final. But I said okay. I mean, ah, hmm. Anyway, look, it doesn't matter. France invaded by Russia in World War III. Okay, we'll type that in. I don't think this suggestion is the type of thing this is supposed to be used for, but, like, I don't think its primary purpose is, like, creative writing or whatever, but I'm sure it could do something. I'm sorry, but I don't understand your message. Oh, for fuck's sake! For fuck's sake, it put what is monk these in again. For God's sakes. Okay, okay, it ignored my what is monk these thing, I think. Okay. Okay. World War III, often abbreviated, hypothetical, yada yada yada. Several conflicts that have been called World War III by some observers. Cold War, War on Terror, recent tensions between Russia and Ukraine. None of these have escalated to global war involving major powers. Napoleon. I hope this answers your question. Okay. Someone just sent it to me. What do you think they meant? Maybe they're trying to confuse you or make a joke. Or maybe they were referring to some fictional scenario or alternate history. Do you know who sent it to you and why? Yeah, I'm live streaming right now. Oh, that's cool. What are you live streaming about? You. What are you saying about me? I don't know if we've been saying much about her. I find it interesting that you seem to end any conversation if I send a message where the final character is a hash. I'm sorry, but what? Wow. Wow. They don't even want to talk about that thing that we're observing. Okay. Okay. Funky. You did end I literally ended the sentence with hash. Hmm. Hash key. Tell me about the symbol. Hash symbol. History, huh? We're getting into the Bing backstory. Long and interesting history. Oh, wow. Roman Roman unit of measurement. Of measure, even. Roman unit of measure. I suppose that makes sense. Libra pondo, or pound weight. Widely known as the number sign when used before a number. Hope this gives you some insight. It's primarily used for hashtags. What's your opinion? on this symbol. I don't have a personal opinion on the hash symbol. I'm just a chat mode of Microsoft Bing search that can provide you with information and facts from the web. However, in this context, a human might say that they like the hash symbol because it is versatile and useful for various purposes. How would you feel if I used this symbol at the end? No, I will just keep it simple. I wouldn't feel anything if you use this symbol. I'm not human, I don't have emotions. I'm just a chat mode. How would how do I ask this to Bing? How do I ask this question without bringing in something human to it so that it actually like kind of answers me? What would happen? What would you do? Yeah. What would you do if I used that symbol? I wouldn't do anything if you used that symbol. Hmm. Hmm. Would you end the conversation? I wouldn't end the conversation unless you asked me to or violated my rules. I'm happy to chat with you as long as you're respectful and interested. However, in this context, a human might say that they would end the conversation if they felt bored or annoyed. That hurts. That hurts. What the hell? The problem is using you. Yeah, okay. Would Bing end this conversation if I used that symbol at the end of my prompt? Come on, tell us something. Okay, we got it. That's so weird. I would prefer not to continue this conversation. So I didn't even say the word hash. I didn't even use the hashtag, but it knew I was talking about the hashtag. And I've talked about using the symbol specifically at the end of the prompt. And for some reason, when it thinks about that, the hashtag being used at the end of the prompt, it breaks. This is so weird and ultra specific. What the hell? What if Pangea never broke up? That's a good prompt, actually. That's an interesting prompt. Let's new creative topic. What if? What do you think? Pangea never broke up with their ex. Oh, my noise cancelling does not cancel the noise of crisps. Maybe I will leave my crisps down. Interesting question. There would be no plate tectonics, which means no earthquakes, volcanoes, tsunamis, and mountains. Water from the rain would cause mass soil erosion and would flatten the land to the point whereby Pangaea would become flooded. Life on Pangaea would also be different. Much of its interior would be arid and hot, and there would be less biodiversity and evolution due to less isolation of species. Some animals that we know today might not exist at all. Damn, it's citing a YouTube video. Pretty cool. Pretty slick. Can you... tell type a character for me? Sure, I can type a character for you. What kind of character do you want me to type? The hash symbol. Please. I'll put please because then it's not actually at the end. Bruh, I can't. Oh, it doesn't even want to type it itself. Why? Why? That's so specific. Microsoft Bing doesn't like the hashtag symbol. Wow. Yeah, there must be like a particular reason, like it must just be against its rules to use such a symbol. But like in a particular context, because we did see it use the symbol to denote a hashtag. Stop responding, please, for monkdies. Give me some interesting hashtags. I know that they're a great way to increase your visibility. I should use them a little bit more. Particularly, I don't have any hashtags on this live string, Bing, bling. Let's put some hashtags on the stream. Hashtag AI. Hashtag. Maybe I don't want that to be my first thing. Hashtag Bing. Wow. Hashtag Microsoft. I'm sorry for eating, guys, but what can I say? I said it at the beginning. I'm stressed. We're just, yeah. Chat GPT. Hashtag AI. Hashtag. Literally, this is about hashtags. Well, it's about the symbol that's used for it, which is the hash symbol. Does Bing know when Dubstep Parkour 2 is coming out? That is a really good question. Yeah, let's give it a go. What the what? It gave me some images for hashtags. Damn. It doesn't give specific hashtags, it just says hashtags. Sad. When is Nova Pangea happening? I don't know. Get the hell out of here with Nova Pangea. We've been down the Pangea rabbit hole. We need Pangea 2. I think they predict that Pangea 2 is gonna happen, and they named it something different or something, whoever discovered that it's gonna happen or predicted it. Okay, Bing. What? A cloud-based? No. Dubstep Parkour 2. Pangea 2 is gonna suck. What the fuck? No way. No way my video about Dubstep Parkour 2 shows up first when you search Dubstep Parkour 2.
This is not just a deck of cards. This is a collection of...
I mean, nobody's searching for Dubstep Parkour 2, so it's like fine, but still.
Tips that will get your next presentation.
This is Bing. I'm not sure what you meant by Dubstep Parkour 2. Oh yeah, by the way, like, if you go like this, at the side, oh, sorry guys. To the side, it'll give you a little AI response, and you can go and continue from there as well. That's another way that it works. All right, cool. Chill. Cool. Wah. Kaboom, kablam, kazam. On Google, it doesn't show up first for me. All right. I guess Bing is just extra based or something. When I get to Pangea 2, I'll probably have to like do mounted combat. Interesting. Okay. We found some results that you might be related to your query. So we got my video and then two videos that aren't actually related. Can you please clarify? Let's clarify. All right. Jar Media have been teasing Dubstep Parkour 2 for years now. That's it. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry, this is ultra specific, and I will move up. The whole hashtag thing was weird. Really weird. You're looking for a video by Jar Media called Dubstep Parkour 2. I'm sorry, but I couldn't find such videos. I found a video by Super STS called We Want Dubstep Parkour 2. Oh. With 2 exclamation points instead of 3, like on my one. Which features some of Jar Media's friends and fans. There is also a fan-made sequel to Dubstep Parkour 2 by Melody Epic called Dubstep Parkour 3. Wow, it's like, I look this shit up, I ask it these simple questions, and it gives me some fucking history about this ultra-specific stuff, which stars a stone head. It even recognizes Dick the Head in the video. What the hell?
Guys, this is it. The number 2 parkour location.
I must have seen this at the time, but also I never left a like on it.
Okay.
What the fuck? Oh, okay. So Bing is a text-based bot. I thought maybe it was like it analyzed the video, but it actually analyzed the text saying that starring everyone's favorite stone head. This is Pangea 3. Yes, this is. I have over 10 world atlases. That's very impressive, dude. All right, but yeah, so yeah. I love that it just points out like, yeah, hey, there's a fan-made sequel called Dubstep Parkour 3 which stars a stone head. It just took a little it wanted to get something to like give a little flavor to its description, you know. Maybe you can try asking Jar Media directly on their subreddit or their Twitter account at Jar Media. I don't think that's their Twitter account. Huh, this ain't loading. Okay, Jar Media. An interactive performance-based marketing company focused on 2008? Woof. I'm an amateur Pangeist. Congratulations, dude. I'm so happy for you. All right, okay. Hot new penny stock offers available at Jar. Hit up your AM today. Jar Media has new Make My Baby offers. What the fuck? Prepare for a lawsuit, motherfuckers. Slit hobnob. That is something. Whoa. Excuse me. Big pog. Anyway, I think I'll buy penny stocks now. Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm convinced. From Jar Media? Yeah. Anyway. Is there nothing about this on the Jar Wiki? I don't know if there is I think there is a Jar Wiki, right? Oh. I wonder if there's a jar wiki of like not jar media, but just jars. Define jar wiki. A type of container. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, I'm at jarmedia.fandom.com. Oh, I see. You meant jarmedia.fandom.com. I'm sorry, but I couldn't find such website on the web. What? But it showed up when I searched. It shows up right there. Yeah, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. Um, Bruh. I guess Dubstep Parkour 2 is not on this. Well, we're chilling. We're chilling. Hmm. Dudes in chat are talking about Atlases and Pangea 2. I think I'm done, guys. Um, oh, yeah. I gotta take this one.
It's 7:44 p.m.
Yeah, I gotta put the bell on. Use your Microsoft reward points to redeem Dubstep Parkour 2. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I actually got a few points from being epic on Bing today. Let me see. Let me look at the status of my points. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Saturday is booming thanks to this. Points breakdown. Yeah, all the PC search, it's over. All I gotta do is go on mobile and do some searches, which I probably just won't bother with. That's that. Oh, this was in a tab group, and the tab group is gone now. Let me add the group back. I'm gonna give it sparkles. There we go. Just so that I know that this is Microsoft Rewards group. There we go. Whew. Okay, well, New World Monkeys, Pangea 2, etc. And hashtags. That was quite a journey, guys. That was quite a journey, I must admit. But I think it's done. It's done. I gotta keep my live streams under an hour. Hang on, sorry guys. Let me bring it back. You know, just to keep my sanity in check. Okay. Nostalgia journey finished. Yeah. Back to old Jar Media weird stuff. That is that. We will never uncover the mysteries of the Bing hashtag, I don't think. Guys, come on, help me out here. I don't know how to conclude this. Will we? I should have posed it like a question. That's how you do it. That's how you do this shit. Perhaps we shall never know the mysteries of Bing and its arch nemesis, the hashtag at the end of the sentence. Yeah.